What is up, all you Pokemon collectors out there? This is a video I don't really like making. I don't want to induce FOMO or any fear in the market at all, but these are just my honest thoughts. So this morning I saw lots of people discussing the price of the Pokemon Center ETB of Prismatic Evolutions. This is just getting so silly so fast. This blows everything out of the water. And if you guys want to talk about Pokemon investing, now I see it. Now I see where these giant gains are coming from quick. I mean, this is like crypto money. This is that fast overnight money. If you got in, you know, at MSRP or at your distribution rate, hell, I'll take MSRP right now. But $400 we're talking for the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. I mean, what's in this thing? Gold? $400, man. It is long and gone. If I had to give my best advice how we should look at this product, stay far away. Stay far away. We know that this product is going to come down just a little bit. It's not like this thing is going to crash to $200. I'm not saying that. I think that this is the set that is going to hold so strong and have so much value for many, many years to come. Like I said, I think that this is going to be a better investment for all you investors out there than 151. I understand that it has the Gen 1 tax and bringing all these new people in, but the people that are here for Prismatic Evolutions are willing to spend their top dollar on products like this, the Pokemon Center ETB, because they know that this is a good long-term investment, and this thing is going to see a 3, 4, 5x at the end of the year, end of this generation. This isn't the easiest investment that people saw coming. This isn't an investment video, but this is just where people's minds are at. And then for all the collectors, shifting over to the collector's mindset, not only is it going to be a disaster trying to get an ETB, let's say at Target or at Walmart, because you're not only fighting the collectors and the investors. I mean, there's so many collectors that just want to rip packs, and there just simply isn't enough. I was hearing from many big YouTubers, PokeTubers, talking about allocations and that they just simply aren't going to print enough. You guys got to remember as well, all of these rip and shippers, all of these people that are just dying to get their hands on it, people that need product for their business, this thing is going to be an absolute disaster. And we're gonna go over what's happening in the Japanese side as well. And I think that is somewhat healthy to an extent, but I would still like to see some of these prices go down. And if you're Pokemon, you guys had to know that this was coming. You guys have to see that these big moves are coming, that people are scalping and people are hoarding these products. A lot of this stuff is going to get ripped, you know, by these ripper and shippers, and it's going to affect, you know, supply and demand. And I think even if they double or triple the amount, the print quality or the print runs, it's just not going to be enough. The set is just so overheated and so overblown. It's going to be an absolute mess. And we're not even talking about the singles right now. We're just talking about these ETBs, and that's just the Pokemon Center exclusive one. And then right here, this is just a standard ETB, man. $120. What is this ceiling on these ETBs if they're already at 120? We all know MSRP is like $55. Absolutely incredible that people are paying this. People are paying this to, I think it's more collectors now. When I really step back and see who really wants the product, I believe it's collectors. I think a lot of collectors want to just rip these packs. And I always go back and forth if it's an investor product or a collector's product. But I think with these evolutions, I think a lot of people will pay top dollar just to rip some freaking packs. And that makes me happy. That makes me happy that we are in such a high demand with Pokemon in this Pokemon bull run that people are willing to drop an arm and a leg to purchase this product and get their hands on it. And we're gonna see what this is. So when I said back to the investing side, right? And I said this is a play that makes sense to me. There was a lot of nickel and diming here and there for these booster boxes, you know, where I mean, people are checking their Pokemon investing portfolios like it's a stock or crypto, where they're seeing 5% growth, 10% growth. That's all good and dandy when you're selling in 5-10 years, not when you're trying to be in and out of plays. But when you go into this Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, the case, I mean, this is big dog stuff. 2,000, pretty much 2,500. And if you guys can somehow flip this in person on a Facebook Marketplace on an OfferUp, or get that shipping cost down, I mean, you are banking if you got a few of these cases, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you want to talk about, you know, 4 cases, you're making not life-changing wealth, but definitely some happy months ahead. It's just insane. If this is my lesson going forward to 2025, I will try to scoop up as many cases as possible, because we just don't know what some of the other products are doing. And then the plays like this, like the no-brainer home runs, I mean, for me personally, this is an instant flip. I'm getting these boxes or cases, and I'm flipping them just instantaneously, and then maybe keeping one for a long-term hold. Could this go, you know, to 10 grand in the next 2 years? Probably. I mean, that's only a 8 grand. Can you see 8 grand 4x in the next 2 to 3 years? Absolutely. We don't even know the pull rates for some of these evolutions. We don't know what that Umbreon, Sunbreon is going to sit at. Over in Japanese, it's a $200-300 card. I heard a bunch of people speculating that's going to be around the same $300-400, but I'm claiming higher. I'm claiming $600 and up. This might be the biggest card we've ever seen, and with the fastest growth. This thing is going to come out and just dominate the market. And what is that going to do to these sealed items? That is going to drive this thing so hard, so high up, that people are going to lose their absolute minds. Everyone wants to compare this set to Evolving Skies. I did that. I made that mistake. But the more I hear and see the FOMO everywhere, in person and online, it's going to be bad. It's that these Umbreon and the Umbreon Master Balls, to be specific, it's going to go absolutely crazy. Good luck trying to master set this as well. If you want to master set this, I can't wait to see the total price of launch for master setting this set. I know TCG Player does those you know, statistics of how much it would cost to master set, and yeah, it's gonna be very, very pricey. And then we're going over to the Japanese side, because I always like to look at Japanese. Dressel Festival EX is going for $77. I did find them for $70, $65 if you're on TikTok. And I'm still waiting. I'm gonna wait till I get down to the $60 mark to pick up, you know, 3 or 4 of these boxes. I still want to open this, and I am going to open this and compare it to Korean. Korean is always a month or 2 behind Japanese. So I'm also curious how those booster boxes are gonna sit. Are we gonna see a uptick in Korean? Who knows how this set is going to absolutely shake up the market? I am very curious, very excited, and very concerned for the ones that are putting their top dollar in this and throwing, you know, selling their car for this set. There's a lot of people doing crazy risky plays, but hey, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit, I guess. I'm personally, like I said, I'm mainly in Japanese and Korean. I do open English here and there. I am going to try to pick up a 3-pack blister when it comes out. I have a really nice Target next to my work, where it seems like a lot of people don't really go. So wish your boy luck, and if I get some 3-pack blisters, cool. I mean, I open them and I have fun, and that's what I get in English. And then if not, I know I'm not getting an ETB. Those ETBs are never to be found, but in California, I mean, they are scalped for sure. But if you want to look at more cheaper alternative route, I mean, like I said, TikTok has it for $65, $70. Save yourself the time, the effort, and the headache for sure. And then we're gonna go over a few of the top cards. Again, we got the Umbreon right here at 300. Is what I think that this is where it's going to sit at. I think this card is so strong, people have been waiting for this card specifically in Japanese for so long that it deserves that $300 mark, and I don't mind paying that if I really wanted that card. It is what it is. The same thing with the Sylveon, 118 bucks. I believe that is a fair price. That is a very fair price, despite all the god packs and people want to say these are easier to pull, yada yada yada. But the demand is there. People want to spend money on these cards. A sleeper right here. I mean, this is the Espeon. Let's pull this bad boy up. The Espeon, it's a sleeper, 62 bucks. Do I think this is going to be cheaper in English? Absolutely not. This is probably sit at a $150 card, $120, $150 card. I don't see any of these evolutions under 120 bucks. I could be completely wrong, but I highly doubt it just because of the demand for the sealed. I mean, there's so many people that are going to argue with me in the comments and be like, the singles don't affect the sealed, and then vice versa, yada yada yada. You guys are absolutely crazy if you think that all these people buying are just investors or just sealed collectors. You guys are tripping. People want to rip this stuff. This is a very rippable set, and people are going to drive these prices up to the absolute moon in the singles department. You guys want to talk about market manipulation all the time on this channel. You guys are going to be in for a very, very rude awakening, because you guys will see what market manipulation is when you see the Leafeon go to $400 or something very, very strange. And I cannot wait to see what card gets shielded into oblivion. Could it be a trainer? Could it be this gold Pikachu EX right here that's sitting at $52? Could that be the giant chaser? I was like, oh my god, the giant gold Pikachu we must have. That is our king. That is our second king. Because we know what the Master Ball is going to do. We know what the Umbreon is going to do, and obviously we know what Sylveon is going to do. But what is going to be the number 4, number 5 biggest card that's going to be absolutely shielded to the ends of the earth? I believe it's probably going to be one of these trainers. So just be prepared. Do not have FOMO. Take a step back and ask yourself, do I really need this card right now? That's what you guys need to ask yourself at the day of launch, at a month after launch, etc. I really love this Kieran. I've said this a million times. This is one of my favorite cards in the entire set. Could we see this shield to 80 bucks? Maybe. Who knows? Things are going to get dumb. Things are going to get silly. And I just want I want my audience to be well informed and well aware. So now I'm going to turn it to you guys. Let me know if I am completely wrong. Let me know if you guys agree with me, that or anything in the comment section down below. I am very excited for the set in Japanese, English, and Korean, Chinese, whatever. I love this set. It looks amazing, and I can't wait to get my hands on some of this product. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a fresh new video. Peace out.